What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 180. Listen, I am here live at 5, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Look, I got to hit that share button. I got to hit that. I got to put you public. I don't know why it just says I'm the only one that can see this. It's crazy. My settings just changing. But listen, I'm about to hit that share button. I'm about to hit that like button. I'm about to tell people that we are on the air. We're on the air right now. Okay, boom. Let me close out Facebook, open it back up. But guess what? I got a powerhouse guest today. But I need you to go ahead and hit that share button. I need you to go ahead and hit that like button. Let people know that we're on there. Shoot us those stars. We need you to shoot those stars. Let us know that we're doing a good job, that we're doing what you know what I'm saying? We out here doing our thing. Listen, I got to give a big shout out to all my sponsors. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, I got a show for you. I'm not even going to keep her out waiting because I need her to come in, tell us who she is so that I can get y'all up on this live. Y'all make some noise for S. Nelson, the tattoo artist, Houston, Texas. What up, baby?
Hey, what's up? Man, it's pleasure to be here.
Man, this is a long time coming. We've been planning this one for a minute. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
I am doing well. I got so much new stuff in the show. I've been really busy, really moving, really trying to get things going. But it's not about me. It's about you. Tell the people who you are. Tell the people, hit that share button, hit that like button. Y'all listen, show some love to S. Nelson, the tattoo artist. Tell people who you are, where you from, what you got going on.
All right. Well, I'm S. Nelson. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. Moved out here to Houston since about 2014. Been out here ever since and decided to open up a tattoo studio. Bringing everything I learned from there, from an apprenticeship out to here, and just, wanting to spread what it is I got going on. So yes, definitely hit that share button. Here what I got to say. It might interest you. How many times you get to ask a tattoo artist a question or, type something in there. Communicate with me. I answer.
All right. So listen, y'all. I don't know what's going on with if you can hear me, please make sure you let me know that you can hear me. Please, look, guys, I'm trying to get these comments pulled up on my screen because I already know y'all ready for a good show. So, S. Nelson, tattoo artist, what got you into tattooing? What got you into art? How do you explain it?
Well, I got into art when I was a little younger. Like I accidentally found out that I knew how to draw, or at least that I could draw from just watching other things. But what got me into tattooing was needing a different career path, needing something that was going to keep me out of trouble. Which sounds cliche because I think a lot of tattoo artists all kind of got that background of a past, but I needed something different. And I was coming out of heating and air conditioning school and said, I'm going to try it out. What's this that's drawing me to it? And I tried it, and the person I tried it with was like, you got some talent, you got some skill. I sought out an apprenticeship, and I've been doing it ever since. I love it.
So you own your own tattoo studio, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so opening up your own tattoo studio, it's a woman in tattooing. Okay, so sidebar. Now y'all know I'm goofy, so.
All right.
When I say tattoo studio, I'm looking Black Ink Crew, and you got the work, you know what I'm saying? And the women on Black Ink Crew, like the only thing I don't like about Black Ink Crew, I'm just gonna be real, they don't have a tattoo. Like they, I ain't seen them pick up a tattoo gun. I ain't seen them do nothing. So you own the tattoo. So you like the boss. You like what is his name?
See?
Yeah. Okay. So you the boss. Black woman, tattooing, killing the game, own studio. So you got your own clientele. What's been the struggle? What's been the fight in that?
Oh, I think the fight for me, because it was just my first time owning a studio.
Okay.
And figuring out how to wiggle the business aspect of it. I think that's something that don't really get shared too much within the industry. Everybody just kind of do their own things. And a big difference I noticed though moving to Texas is that most people that own shops are investors. They're not artists. So that was a different thing, for me. Like I know some artists out here that have their own shop, But I've met some people. I had some people that work for me that tell me that background is, the people were investors. They weren't artists that sales. So that lets you know it's a good business, but it's a difference in when you work for somebody that knows the artist side of it as well. So as far as being a woman in the business, it'd be nice to have somebody that relationship with, that you could go to and you can ask questions with, that can relate to what it is that you're going through and could give you some insight, some info on that. But other than that, it's been good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a male dominated field. So most of the people that work for me are men. So it's a female boss over men. That can be a challenge within itself. But other than that, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for a word. In my decision to go ahead and pursue it and step out there, it was worth it.
So, everybody, if you're just tuning in, what's going on, Miss Chesma McCoy? I see my brother on there, Tyrone, Mr. Tyrone Perry. If you're just tuning in, we are here live with S. Nelson. She is not only a tattoo artist, but she owns her own tattoo studio. And how many people you got employed up in there? You know what I'm saying?
Right now, I got 2 artists and a full-time piercer. So if someone's looking for a shop, now I got room to put 2 more artists in here. I got room.
She got room. But just to be able to give people the opportunity, if y'all like that's some boss stuff. And everybody be like, man, how are you meeting different people? So let's talk about networking. Let's talk about networking, because you said you're not even from Texas, but your shop is in Houston. Mm-hmm. You do a lot. Like, I be seeing your clientele. I be watching your videos. I see how you move on social media. How did the network get where it's at now, where you say, you know what, I got enough people that I tattoo that I can open up my own shop?
To be honest, the pandemic was great. It shined a light. If you was maneuvering and marketing, it shined a light on your business. So when everybody was at home, because I had just opened up my shop. Opened my shop, and then 3 months later, had to close down because of the pandemic. So I used that opportunity to say, hey, everybody at home with their phones in their hand, let me run Facebook ads.
Right.
Let me run Facebook ads back to back to back. And that put me in front of a lot of people outside of the people that just, knew me, or at the time I was still working. So people that knew I tattooed, but that running ads, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, put me in front of a lot of people. Outside of that, it's been word of mouth. It's been Facebook group pages that I posted. I actually, to the point now, I'm out and I run into people and they like, I think I seen you in such and such group. Right. I see the name, the shop name, or the logo, posted a lot, and then they see me either wearing the logo or the name or something, have it on. So definitely always putting myself in front, always posting somebody, always trying to, post something new. It doesn't matter when you post, somebody gonna see it that didn't see it the first time it was posted.
Wow. And that's the thing is I've been encouraging people to keep going. Like, you got to be consistent with this thing. You can't give up on it. You got to keep going. Speaking of keep going, first off, before we go, we got a little commercial break coming in. Before we go on commercial break, you on the cover of 180 Life Culture magazine. Like, you doing your thing. You know what I mean? Like, listen, y'all, I put up a post today that said, just imagine in 10 years. No. Just imagine in less than 5 years, this magazine is going to be worth more than $10,000. I
saw that.
You get where I'm coming from. And it wasn't the fact of me begging people to support me. It's just imagine. And I know a lot of people don't like to talk about Kanye, but Kanye sells some shoes for $1,300 each. And if you got those shoes, Jordan sells shoes for $1,500. If you got that piece of I don't know if you've ever watched Pawn Wars. Pawn Wars is my show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pawn Wars is my show. And then people be catching stuff and be like, in 2000, I want them to be like, in 2022, this is an authentic piece that Mr. 180 himself, and he knew S. Nelson, because I see you on VH1, you know what I'm saying? But want to be the one that really tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like really be up there tattoo, not just a bunch of fighting and craziness going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So front cover of 180 Life Culture. What are you feeling?
Oh, actually, Proud is my first magazine. I'm on the front cover of. So that makes me feel what they say, warm and fuzzy inside. It does. It's an accomplishment. I guess I don't know. Maybe I haven't had the chance to bask in it because I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what's the next thing I could do? What's the next thing I could get on? And what you just said is funny. Like my cousins like sign it, and I'm gonna leave it in the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody is thinking pretty much what you saying.
Yeah. And that's the thing is I'm blessed to have I'm blessed for everybody that supports. Big shout out to all my supporters, people. And it was crazy because this weekend I was in Killeen. Y'all, if my video is messing up a little bit, there we go. Come on, catch back up with us. Listen, so this weekend I was in Killeen and people were asking for my autograph, and it was funny because I was with other celebrities. You know what I'm saying? I'm like with big time celebrities, and I'm like, man, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just me. But God orders your steps, takes you to where you need to be, and who knows what doors that can open. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about what's next for you, and this is a big thing to my entrepreneurs. You got to always be 2 steps ahead. Like, what's next? Always looking for, because everybody get mad at me, man. You won't sit still, because I gotta know what's next. So what's next? What you got next?
What's next is traveling. I plan on traveling next year. I definitely am going to put together a tour to a few cities. I'm gonna put a poll out there, see what cities people are looking for me to come to. But I can tell you right now, LA will be one of them. Vegas will be another one. I'm going to Chicago. I'm going to Detroit. Now those I know for certain that I will be going to next year. So
speaking of entrepreneurship, I got to give a big shout out this weekend. So coming to Houston, I'll be in Houston in January. And the word is out. I'm having a little boy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely looking for some work. I gotta get them tattooed somewhere on, I gotta find a spot, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta collab on that. And y'all, we gonna go live when I go get it done. And I'm gonna be sitting there talking to you like she ain't even tattooing. Nah, I'm gonna have to cut the line. I'm gonna be up there. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Listen, when we come back after these messages, y'all, we're going to talk about then and now tattoos. So I need you to talk to people about, now it's 2022. It's going on 2023. Back in the day, you couldn't, you know what I'm saying, have tattoos showing. You know what I'm saying? Now you can walk out, do different things, different pictures. We're going to talk about that. But we're going to go on a quick break. I got to get my sponsors out of the way. Listen, guys, I got 2 free tickets coming up to a wonderful play. I need you to hit that share button, hit that like button. And I got a question for you. I got 2 free tickets because right now is the exclusive with you, S. Nelson.
All right.
Exclusive trailer drop to a new play that I am blessed to be a part of. I'm blessed to be in. And today on the show right now is the exclusive. Hold on, let me make sure I'm playing the right one. Exclusive trailer drop. Lord, I don't know which one it is. So we're going to hope this is it. We're going to hope this is the file, y'all. Here we go. Let's see.
What's your emergency?
Oh, no! She needs help! Now!
Ma'am.
Oh, my God!
Ma'am. Ma'am, I need to understand what's going on.
She's hurting! She's hurt really bad!
Stop.
Please!
They're coming.
Please send help! Please!
Hurry up. Breathe.
Hey, yes, I'm here. No, not yet. I'm about to walk in. I know. I didn't think it would come to this. There's evidence and witnesses that watched it all go down.
Okay, so my computer froze a little bit. Listen, y'all, we're going to replay the trailer. We had a little technical difficulty there. I don't know what's going on. We're going to make sure we're going to have to get it back working. Listen, though. Guys, it's on Eventbrite. The name of the play is called... I should have had that together. Wait, she gave me that look like, wait, Archie, what is it called? What is it called? Listen, The final hours of a dead church, the stage play. Y'all know I be having a lot going on. The final hours of a dead church, the stage play is going to January. You can go see it on Eventbrite. Y'all already know I'm going to be promoting it. I'm so upset because I got all these files we got to get played. I don't even think this other one is going to play, but I got to give a big shout out to Miss Carrie Ann Zamore. I got to meet Nelson. Guess who I got to meet this weekend on Friday?
Who you get to meet?
I got to meet Bro Man from the 5th floor, man. I got to interview him.
Really?
Bro was down to earth. Like when they book me, I'll be just so humble and so grateful that people would choose me. And I didn't know he was going. I knew they had special guests. I didn't know he was going to be there, like approachable. Like they took me in, like, oh man, this is Mr. 180. Hey, bro, man, you know who that is? And I'm like, that's bro man from the 5th floor. You know what I'm saying? So I got to meet him. I got to see a spectacular play in Killeen. Y'all know I love plays. That's where I first started my acting. Big acting stuff was in play. So I got to see a wonderful play. It was called Married, Single, Divorce, and Everything in Between.
Oh, that's a lot.
When I tell you it was good, it was talking about mama's boys. It was talking about people that's going through a divorce. It was also talking about married people, how to stay married, how to be single, how to be okay and be single. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely dope. This weekend was so dope. And I'm so grateful to Dr. Carrie Ann Zamore. We thank you so much for all that you're doing over in Central Texas, Killeen, Coppers Cove, and all that area. Listen, if you don't know who she is, I want to bring the play to San Antonio. So my investors, listen, let's talk. Let's sit down and have a meeting because we need to bring them down. So I got S. Nelson in the building. She representing the 180 Life Culture front cover edition.
Yeah.
Tattoo artist. Houston, Texas is where she has her studio. So tell me first off, how long have you had your studio? You said 3 years, right? We're going on about 3.
We're going on 3 years now.
Okay, so we're going on 3 years. Back in the day, people talked down about tattoos. So how did you cope with saying this is what I want to do, knowing that you might not get all the support from the people, like, let's be real, some people are vocal about not supporting people.
Oh, actually, I didn't have to deal with any of that. And I'm pretty, like, if I set my mind to something, I don't care. I don't care. I think I didn't start experiencing certain things to maybe, like, I went to a show or something one time, worked a convention, and the guy behind it, which, you know what I'm saying, he was a complete a-hole. And I think that was probably like the one time that I seen something. But other than that, like, no, by that time, you have more people being accepted of it than for somebody to say something. Now, I say you get more discriminated in the workforce, especially being in Memphis for having tattoos. Right. So moving out here in the workforce, I saw everybody got it. It's more acceptable. So I think that's gonna have a lot to do with where you at.
Wow.
It's got a lot to do with where you at. But as far as better, talking down because you want to open a shop or you want to have a shop, you want a tattoo, I hadn't experienced any of that.
Okay, so let's talk piercings.
Okay.
So do you do piercings?
I dibble and dabble.
What's the craziest? I don't know if we can say all that. Is there some craziest piercings?
I think the Prince Albert is a pretty crazy piercing. I get guys ask for it. I ain't never got one follow through with it though. But and I say with the piercing that I have, I've learned so much more about a lot of others. So it's a such thing. It's like a corset for the ladies.
Okay,
that's a lot of jewelry to have in that one area. That seems a little crazy. But it looks nice.
Oh.
Until you try and get down to business, I don't think it'd be in the way.
All the way in the way. All the way in the way.
All the way in the way. It's like untied shoestrings.
Okay. Well, okay. So you got a piercer that's a full-time piercer at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the shop located? What part of Houston we on?
I guess this is considered Northwest. I'm in like Cypress. I'm right off 1960 and Jones Road. So the shop address is 11663 Jones Road, Suite F.
11663. So Mrs. 180 has sent her name. They said they need your name. S. Nelson. S. Nelson. They said just Nelson. Hold on. Producers is Mrs. 180 is sending out texts to make sure we got it right. She's not in the studio today, y'all. So y'all already know she's trying to run it from wherever she is at.
Yeah.
But you know how it goes. I'm so grateful. They said that, thank y'all so much. 11663 Jones Road, Suite F. So do you need an appointment? Do you guys take walk-ins? Are you guys late night? What's the vibe over there?
Well, we take walk-ins and appointments. I'm not gonna lie, an appointment is the best way to get you seen at a time that you know you want to be seen. Okay. Excuse me, but no, we take walk-ins though. We take walk-ins all day. We're open from 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. Tuesday through Saturdays. On Mondays, because some people have Mondays off a lot. So I do work Mondays, but I work by appointment only on Monday. So if someone schedules an appointment ahead of time, you know, you can come in, book it with me as early as 1 p.m. And that's any day through the week. Okay. But that's normally someone has booked it. But other than that, yeah, Tuesday through Saturday, 3 p.m., 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to do a fun part. A fun part of what we do best is I need you to get a magazine, get one that you in. Don't pick yourself, but I need you to send a shout out to somebody. Give somebody a shout out. I'm going to start off. Send a shout out to Mama Lisa Clay. She said, shop with me online. The name of her store is called bedroomcandy.com, 14578. She said Bedroom Candy's catalog includes toys, bath and body, cosmetic, personal care items, and more. Ask me about hosting a virtual or in-person party or for tips on self-care and stressful times. Her name is Lisa Clay. Contactless payments. Lisa Clay. Who you sending a shout out to?
Oh, I just seen. I'm gonna send one. What's this man's name here? Flash Party Photo Booth. Because people are always asking about somebody that can take photos. FlashPartyPhotoBooth.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all know y'all can still use the code 180Life for a free gift for him. So I'm gonna go since you talking about photography, I'm gonna go to the other photography company. It's crazy. I got 2 photography companies in one magazine. So listen, if he's booked, you can come over here for ABC Photography. Contact ABC Photography today. His name is Jeremy J Photography at gmail.com. Y'all definitely, I'm shooting him a shout out. Keep doing what you're doing. I seen him actually this weekend as well. And he listen, you know, I went into I did an appearance this weekend, right? And you know, I be in the bed by 11 normally. I do. I used to party, y'all. So now it's like I'm an old man. So about 11, I'm in the bed, but I had to do an appearance at midnight. So when I got to the club, I got escorted in or whatever the situation was. So I got in the back of the line of the little photo booth circle thing, the little spinning thing.
Yeah.
He stopped the line. That's Mr. 180. Come. I was like, no. These people gonna be mad that I cut them. I told them, here, hold the magazine. Read the magazine it was like, I know we gotta get you up out of here. Thank you. At least somebody know. But I gotta give a shout out to my girl, Aunt Margaret Neely, for her 50th birthday party. You know who we got to give a shout out to? Give a shout out to Saria's Beauty and More. She's doing microblading permanent lips and eyeliner. Lashes and bonnets are for sale, and she retwists of the locks. Any style, 2-strand twist. You got somebody else you want to give a shout out to? One more person.
Let's go ahead with Bougie. I see the Poetry X-rated on Thursday nights.
Okay.
I'm catching the clips.
Okay.
The clips from the poetry, yeah.
So
ETC HTX Manor, 2424 Southmore Boulevard.
okay. Last but not least, I gotta give a shout out to Nina Green. Nina Green is our model of the month. She's our model of the month. She's out in Houston as well. I've been seeing her do her thing. I've been seeing her. She's a runway model, a brand ambassador, event planner and coordinator, production manager, and entertainment assistant. Okay. Listen, y'all better get y'all's copy of Culture on 180life.com, s.nelson. Okay. So we talked about tattoos. It's not cliche no more. We're going into this new era, of life. You can have tattoos, you can have piercings. What would you tell somebody you got? So first off, you got to be 18 to get tattooed, right? I just want to make sure.
You do. In the state of Texas.
In the state of Texas, you got to be 18 to get a tattoo. So they come into you. She's 18 years old. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Oh my God. So what is, oh my God, I'm scared, but I want it. Oh my God, hurry, do it. No, wait.
Yeah.
You know how they do. Wait. I don't think this is a good. My daddy's gonna be mad. All that. So okay, boom, they come to you. They don't know what they want to get.
Mm-hmm.
She said, you get that all the time. That tells you get that. What do you say?
You gotta know something.
Well, my favorite color is red. My favorite color is red, man.
Okay, so what I do with that is 9 times out of 10, they got some saved from Pinterest.
Okay.
Pull up your Pinterest. Show me what you got. Show me what you want, because you got something. You got something you thought about, and then let's rock. You know what I'm saying? From there, I ain't gonna lie though. Some of these 18-year-olds, they be knowing what they want.
Yeah,
they be knowing. They ain't been thinking about it for a while. But I will say this though, I tell everybody to wait. I had somebody come in here. The child was 14. I said, no, sir. He been wanting it for a long time. What's wrong with waiting?
Right. Like, this is what I tell my nephew. You do know once you put this on you,
it ain't going nowhere.
It ain't coming back off. Even with the laser treatment and they removing it, you can still see that stuff. It's just gonna be real light, and it can mess up your skin.
That's true.
Once you put it on you, and so my thing is what I want you to talk to the people about the importance of the trust of the tattoo artist. Because can I give you a funny story? Because I want you to think about I'm gonna give you a funny story. So people that know me know who did my work, but the guy who did this California, it says California born.
Okay.
So he stenciled it on. You know how you stencil it on?
Mm-hmm.
I went to go look in the mirror. He spelled born wrong. He had spelled born. And I looked at it, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm tripping. Back in the day, I was drinking a little bit. Then I looked at it again, and I said, nah. Then I sobered up and looked at it again. I said, bro, you not spelling this right. He was like, you don't think so? I said, how did you spell it? And he read it to me. I was like, bro, that's not how you spell born. So I'm telling you that's the story. You gotta trust people that, especially if you're getting back pieces you'll never see.
I think honestly, the first thing is research your artist. Research your artist. Go by the shop. I know now with the internet, everybody just wants to send a message and say, hey, I want to get a quote on this. And it's kind of hard to get people to understand that it's not that easy really for me to give you a quote just because you send me an Instagram message. I can give you an estimate. That's what I could do. But until you're actually in front of me, it's kind of hard because everybody body sizes is different. What could be, first of all, you telling me I want some medium. What's medium?
Wow.
What's medium? And you can't tell me what that is. I can't tell you what that is,
Right.
So I say if people sometimes take a picture of their body and say, oh, I want some right here, but I want it between here and here on themselves, that kind of gives me an idea. But my size of my arm and the size of your arm could be two different sizes, Arch. See what I'm saying?
True.
So when somebody say, I saw this online, I want it the same size it is in the picture. Well, what size is it in the picture?
Wow.
You know, and sometimes I have to throw those questions back at people, not trying to be rude, but to get them to see where I'm coming from. And that now they realize that they can't give me an answer.
Right.
So how can I give you one? So definitely have a personal relationship, go into the shop, talk to the artist, discuss your ideas, have something that you want to get done, or a theme or a direction that you want your work to flow in, because a lot of people like mixing up stuff that don't even go together. You know, you want a Christian cross with a Bible verse with a Buddha. That don't go together. You know, and they don't say, I know it may sound dope to you, but it's not, because it doesn't go, you know, it doesn't flow together. And that's going to be very important for when you look online. And one thing I could say about social media is that there's no way you cannot know what good work looks like now. There's no way. And I do realize that this is a field where art, or whatever they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because everybody thinks that this is nice or this is nice. And I might say no and yes. So if you find an artist that you like, go to the shop. A lot of people are getting scammed out here by tattoo artists, especially since the pandemic happened. You got people want you to send them their deposit. And, you know, I've had people come up here and say, hey, I paid a deposit and never heard back from the person. Or, you know, I've heard stories about they said they worked at a particular shop and only to find out that they didn't work there. If you're looking on Instagram and the work isn't consistent, you know, or the genres of work isn't consistent. 1 minute they doing this, the next minute they doing that. 1 minute you see smooth shading here, then the next minute you don't hear. That may be a fake page that's taking your money. That's about to take your money. Be on the lookout for people that post work. Like they may post their work, but then they may post something else and the two don't match. They might just be posting the other one to say, hey, I got available time to do something like this, because I see that a lot. I got available time to do this. And people will say, well, how much you charge for that? Like, you didn't even read it. They told you they didn't do it.
Right.
So, but this is what their work looks like. So a lot of people are finding themselves in situations to where they have decided to get some work done by somebody, thinking that they was capable of a certain caliber of work, only to find out that they wasn't. And now they need a cover up, or they looking to get covered.
I'm glad that you speak of cover up. So the reason I respect S. Nelson so much, and I have a lot of tattoos. Those that know me, I have a lot of tattoos. My wife will tell you that boy is tatted. And I had contacted her one day, and I was like, hey, I want this, and this, but I need this to cover up this, and this. And I've worked with 4 out of all my tattoos. I've had 4 different artists work on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a tattoo junkie. Anybody can just put tattoos. No, it's only been 4 people. And she told me straight up, like, nah, for that, I need a clean surface. Nah, if you want that, I need a new palette. Nah, we not covering that up with that, because, and I learned respect, because some people will just take your money.
They will.
I have a couple tattoos on. They just, oh, you want that? Okay, I got you. And it looked crazy. You know, a lot of people, oh man, your work looks so good. I got something that I regret even putting on me, like even trying, you know. Yeah. And just for you to say, hey, nah, look, bro, that ain't it. Yeah. Hey, that ain't it. I respected that more than you saying, hey, come through. Me drive 3-4 hours and then get there and it don't look like I want it to look. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I don't know. What do you have to say about cover-ups?
Cover-ups, it take a certain finesse to do a cover-up. And to be honest, in some situations, everything can't be covered. It's just like, you know, you might have to sit with that decision. You know. I think I do all right with cover-ups. It's not, I say, my best thing to do. It's not something I enjoy doing the most, but you know, every now and then I think I put my foot in it. But as what you just said, I definitely won't take on a piece that I'm not sure about, or either I just know it won't cover. Some people want to design. I say, look at it like this. Take what you have and think about fishnet stockings, right? It don't cover everything. They look nice, but you can still see things peeking through it. And when you want to find something for a cover up, you're gonna need that contrast. You're gonna need those darks or lines in certain areas to cover what you have going on. Wow. So I know, say for women, they don't always want to hear a flower. Okay, a flower may actually be what's gonna cover. Because right now we're past the part of what you want. We at the part of what you need to cover it. You know, like I don't know, just so I know sometimes everybody don't want to hear that. Sometimes you may have to go dark, like a dark piece. And I know everybody don't want some dark on them. Laser remover it's pretty good for lightening up the tattoo to maybe actually put some on it that you want to put over it. Yeah. And then make it better for you.
Wow. Yeah. So you started doing conferences and workshops. And if I read it correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're teaching people how to tattoo now.
Well, I was. So I thought, why don't we do it? It's called an apprenticeship. Okay. So most likely to get into this business, you have to get an apprenticeship from somebody that's willing to take you on. And now back in the day, it wasn't so easy. Well, I can't say back in the day because I don't think it's so easy to find an apprenticeship now, or someone that wants to, take you on and teach you. Everybody is not as dedicated as they think they are. Yeah. So I was like, let me put a twist on it. Let me do a class where you could just come and you just pay like $100 for like a 6-8 hour class session. I do tattoo live, edit, and we could work on what you want to work on. So I know a lot of people, they watch YouTube, and sometimes to be able to move over from what you learned over to skin and to be able to practice on it, they might have said something you didn't get. And that's some knowledge that you could come pick up if you come to the class. So I was trying to do that. Yeah, I had a few people that participated in it because another big influence is in the groups that I'm in. I see so many people always asking about an apprenticeship. Someone teach me. I want to learn. This is this and that. And so I'm like, okay, I got the workshop. It wasn't a big turnout like I expected it. Okay. Like I wanted it to be. But yet I still see people ask for it. So that kind of just makes me think that, somebody wants something, I want to say for free, but apprenticeships cost. Yeah. Whether you pay money, I paid for mine. So whether you pay money or you giving a shot on 5 years of your life and probably not getting too much of nothing back, from it, you probably I don't mean to say it like that, because you can take an apprenticeship and you can go a whole year and they don't let you tattoo. You're just drawing, you're doing the cleaning, you're learning, what to do, what not to do. You're learning safety things. So you're getting something out of it, but you're not picking up that needle and working. And a lot of people don't know that. That's why so many people learn on their own and tattoo out the house because they want to make money. But some of these apprenticeships that you go to in shops, they don't allow you to tattoo. You won't touch a person for 6 months to a year. And depending on how long your apprenticeship is. So I'm like, well, you're already trying on your own. And if this is something that you really want to do, you might be trying on practice skin. You might be trying on pig's ears or fruit or stuff like that. So come in, let's work on what it is you've already been working on and capitalize on that. And I thought it was pretty good because you get to learn more than how long it'll take you to learn it on your own.
So you have, okay, so y'all, this might be, no question is a dumb question, but you have to be licensed in Texas to tattoo, or how does that work?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so yes and no. Texas law is this. You have to work for a shop that has a license. Okay. You have to work for a shop that has a license, and you're tattooing under that shop owner's license. Wow. So you don't need a license in Texas. Wow. That's probably why so many people are tattooing from home. Now, coming from Memphis, from Tennessee, if you was an apprentice, you had to have an apprentice license. As a tattoo artist, you have to have an artist license. The shop owner had their own license artist license and shop license for the shop. But as an artist or an apprentice there, you had to carry your license. Moving here, you just have to work for a shop that has one.
Wow. Y'all, we learning stuff up in here. We learning stuff. All right. So Houston, Texas, S. Nelson, tattoo artist, owner of the shop.
Yeah.
Founder of the corporation, organization. She got some openings if you want a tattoo. If somebody does say, hey, I do want to get under you. I do want to do my apprenticeship. I do want to do this the correct way. I don't want to be in my mama's living room trying to make some money while, you know what I'm saying? If they do want to do it right to go the furthest, what would you say? Number two, or part of that question is, have you been part of any competitions? Like, how does the competition thing or the workshops or the expos that are going on, how does that work?
Oh, well, first part. I'm actually not taking on any apprentices. I am looking for artists. I'm looking for people with experience, at least 3-year experience, some shop experience, and people that kind of like got their own clientele. Now, I will say this. We do feed off each other in here, though. We work with each other. We build each other up. So, but I'm just not taking on an apprentice. But second part to your question is, yes, I haven't done a competition where I submitted any work. A lot of those I see are at conventions. So like when the convention comes here, Villain Arts bring that convention here in June. I went last year. I didn't go this year. You could go submit. If your tattoo artist did something on you and they there, you can just go and submit your work. And if they win, you get something and they get something. Normally they get a plaque or something and you get something else. But I do want to speak on the Black Tattoo Experience. And this is for other tattoo artists that are out there that's Black. It's if you look them up on Instagram, that's what it's called, Black Tattoo Experience. I just went to their thing that they had out in LA in July, which was nice. So some of those dope artists that I've been following on Instagram, I got a chance to meet in person. I got a chance to meet, I think her name is Lady L Tats out of Detroit. She is the founder of the All Black Women Tour.
Wow. That
goes on. So I got a chance to make some connections with some people and meet some people and like hear them talk about what inspired them and drawing them into the business, things on the business side of it. And just, we went over some art. We watched live tattooing and stuff like that. You take your portfolio. I got the chance to meet a guy that I had been looking up for a long time. He's out in the Bay Area in LA. I think it's MB Tats. And I chopped it up with him the whole time. We sat side by side. So I was talking to him about business, marketing and stuff like that. And wow. It's us, it's us. So this is a new thing. They have their next one coming up. It'll be in Miami. I believe that's where it is in December.
Wow.
So yeah. Wow. That's something to look out for. So if you're a Black artist, a minority artist or whatever, and you kind of want to be around some like-minded people and meet some people and make some connections, look up the Black Tattoo Experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming by, for real. Man, I'm just soaking it all in just to see you a boss. You know what I'm saying? Just a boss. Listen, you using my words right there. Got your own shop. You doing your own thing. You traveling with it. If you haven't read her story, get the Culture Magazine, 180life.com. Houston, Texas. If you haven't made your appointment, Houston, Texas, how can everybody follow you? Where can they find you? What they need to do? Facebook, right. Instagram, and all that.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. It's all the same. Fleegent Art. FLIEGENART. That's my name across all boards.
Hey.
Fleegent Art. You could just send me a message. Even if you see my Facebook page, like my personal page, S. Nelly Nelson, just send me a message. It might take me a minute to see it. Give me, a few hours or so or a day. Because it sits in the request and I don't know it's there. But definitely if you reach me on Instagram, it automatically directly comes to my phone. Like I'm going to see that notification. Right. But just like shoot me a message. I do video consultations. I do consultations in person. I do give up to a certain extent price quotes, you know, online, over the phone, through text message, through email, Philesian Art Studio at gmail.com. You can email me too, and I respond back. I do.
Hey, that's what's up. And you do some good work.
Do some
Listen,
good
if
work.
y'all not following, go hit that follow button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Follow my girl, S. Nelson, 180 Life Culture Magazine. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Before I leave, though, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say thank you.
Hey, listen, y'all,
thank
she got the front cover flag. She got the front cover flag. We was a little late on getting it out there to Houston.
I got it, though.
But
It came on
got
time.
it.
Even when it's
Hey,
late,
right
it's
on
on time.
time. Man, thank you so much for real. If we can't say nothing else, keep doing what you're doing. Keep chasing after your dreams. Remember, everybody can't go with you to the top. Always network. If we can tell you anything from a marketing point of view, network with different people and bring in new people. Them new people gonna bring in somebody else. You know what I'm saying? After you sell to the family, we ain't got nobody else to sell to. So now we got to go outside that circle and find some new people. But keep doing what you're doing, and we really appreciate you for real.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Listen, everybody. It's been a show. We're gonna try to do these commercials one more time. We're gonna try this one more time. If it frees up on us, we're gonna hit the stop button because we can't mess up the whole live fooling with the commercials. But listen, y'all, I got some tickets. I need y'all to hit that share button, hit that like button. Follow your boy Archie J. Jenkins. I'm trying to get to Louisiana. If you can support, go ahead and hit up my inbox. Let me know, hey, look, what you need. I'm definitely going to let you know because we're trying to get up to Louisiana, take care of some business. Listen, sit back, relax, pay attention to this real quick.
Oh no! She needs help! Now!
Ma'am.
Oh my God!
Ma'am, I need to understand. What's going on?
She's
Okay.
hurting!
Hush.
She's
Don't
hurt
stop.
really
Don't
bad!
stop. They're coming. They're
Please!
coming.
Please send help! Please!
Breathe.
Hey, yes, I'm here. No, not yet. I'm about to walk in. I know.
It's your boy, Mr. 180. I'm here live. Listen, y'all, it done froze. We not about to play with it. We gonna get it up on the live. We're gonna go ahead and start promoting. Listen, shout out to SNS Extravaganza, Boat Baby, Ebrandia Perry, S. Nelson in the building, 180 Life, Sonora Cole, Michelle Unveiled, and y'all already know the lady that's holding my pride and joy, Mrs. 180. I gotta give my shout out to my queen, my wife. Thank you so much for having my back. Everybody that supports the 180 Life brand, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, y'all, remember, love. Give them flowers while we are alive. S. Nelson, you got anything else for the people?
Hey, man, just come check me out. I want to say thank you, Mr. 180. Tell the wife I said thank you. And congratulations to the both of y'all. But other than that, look me up, Philesian Art on Instagram. Come holler at me. Oh, a lot of people don't know, though, although this is a shop, I work in a private area. So you see, it's a whole room back here.
Oh, it's a vibe.
So, it's a vibe. You know, a lot of people like that privacy. So I do work in a private room. It's not out there in the open.
Okay. That's how listen, y'all go check her out. Hit her up. Maybe listen, guys, if we down to go do a little tattoo party, I'm with it. Y'all know I'm with some good art.
Hey, speaking of that, I got a Halloween party on the 29th. I got a bartender that's gonna be here serving. So I throw my own tattoo party. So the next one is a Halloween party on October 29th, start at 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go look at the schedule, see where I'm gonna be at. I might be in the building. I'm
doing a tattoo giveaway for best costume. One male, one female.
Okay. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that one. Listen, everybody, y'all don't gotta go home, but it's time for dinner, so y'all gotta get up off my live. She gotta get the tattooing and get to work. So listen, guys, it's been real. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's your boy, Mr. 180. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, may God bless you, may God keep you, is my prayer.